All right, today on the BMW, installing an injector. This is going on cylinder 3. Been having a misfire. It's not, oh God, oh God. It's not spark plug, it's not ignition coil. So next up, we got the injector. We're hoping it's this. If it's not, it's bad. It's bad. Because I just bought this car. If it's not the injector, then it's something mechanical with the motor. It's gonna be pricey, so we're really hoping it's this. I'm gonna get down there, get the battery disconnected, let the car sit for a little bit. See you down there. All right, here we are. Get this lifted up, disconnect this battery, let the system cool down a little bit. Those two little nuts are 10 millimeters. Then we have access to this. Just get your terminals loose. Be sure to either lock or just do not close. It won't open, so be careful. All right, since I'm already down here, well, this motor's still hot as shit. So I'm just gonna clear up some room while I'm down here. This intake out of the way, since I'm doing injector 3 right here, it's gonna just free up some space. Went ahead and just pulled the whole air box. Yeah, here's where we are. Let it sit for a little bit, cool off a bit more. Yeah, I'll come back in maybe 30 minutes, pull in ignition coil, spark plug, and then the injector. I'm actually gonna take a break. I gotta get some dinner, so I'm gonna eat some tacos, let everything cool down. When we come back, I'm gonna be down there with the injector, with the decoupling ring, ready to get it installed. See you then.
Project car where you had no position.
Already know we watching.
So I don't want to make any
First thing, pop out your ignition coil, pop the spark plug out, get this ground cable, the fuel line, pull the injector. I lied. You don't need to pull the spark plug. No need to pull spark plug. All right, so I've got all of these 14 millimeters cracked loose. I'm just gonna pop these out like this, take this bracket out of here, and we'll have access to the injector. Let the bracket off. It's gonna be two 10 millimeters right here. This is your injector. Try our best just to wiggle it loose. Before we do that, I wanna get the other injector ready. Moment of truth. Pretty tight. An issue here. This sucker's stuck tight. I don't know what to do. The motor's still freaking so hot. I don't know. It's tight. We're gonna keep working at it. We're gonna see if we can figure something out. I ain't got no choice at this point. But yeah, it's very, very tight. No way how tight that sucker is. Holy shit. That was something. Got her out, no oil, so that's a great sign. Once you get it out, flip your new injector in there. I'm in a race against the sun here. Sun's going down. Trying to get this finished up. That's where we are. Got the fuel lines back on. Gotta throw the ignition coils back in, plug everything back up, torque spec, airbox on. Gotta code this injector and take it for a spin. See it's fixed my issue. On the drive, I'll explain a little bit more about what was going on with it. Let's get finished up. I got everything back in here, everything back tightened up. I throw the airbox back on, pull our battery back up, get some pressure in the lines. Just gotta code that injector. Make sure you grab that number off the side of the injector. Important step. Starting to get dark out. I'm gonna jump in the car, prime it a couple of times, code that injector. Here we go. Okay, so after priming it a couple of times, just turning the ignition on, letting the low pressure system build some pressure and prime itself. We're now gonna crank the car for the first time since doing the injector. Now we're just gonna check, make sure there's no obvious leaks out there, and then we'll code the injector and go for a ride. After letting it run for about 20 seconds, everything looked good. No leaks that I could see. Now we're gonna jump into our Autel scanner and code that injector. If you don't code the injector, it can run stuff like that. So you definitely need a scan tool to be able to code the injector. Once you get to this screen here, you wanna go into hot functions. You click on injector. Now we're gonna do the injection quantity compensation. Hit continue, select F2, go here to cylinder 3. And this is the old value on your old injector. Simply type in your new value, hit OK, and then you'll save, and that's all you need to do. I'm in the car for a drive, got the injector coded. I kind of want to talk about what was going on. So basically, I mean, if I was like 50% throttle, low RPM, it would shutter the whole car really bad. Was able to scan it and realize it was injector 3 misfire. I first thought maybe ignition coil, spark plug, so I was able to just swap 1 for 3, basically both of those. Determined it was neither of those were correct. After that, took me, it's the injector. If it's not, it's gonna be something with the valve or a spring or something of that nature. So I'm really just hoping it's this. Get on the gas a little bit, see if it does the same shuttering. If it does, this will all have been for nothing and I'll be pissed. But, you know, what do you do? So it didn't fix it. Completely, very, very frustrated. Yeah, I don't know. Just bought this car. This is so frustrating. Please help me. I don't know what to do. Thanks for watching.